MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Lugo will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cincinnati Reds.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Carlos Lugo is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Now batting, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Stepping in, Harmon Barton.
Catcher, Harmon Barton.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Scorched to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Wait for a good one. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Pitch up there.
Jimmy Beers.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Here comes the first pitch. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
You get a good one.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murdoch takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Brian Aguilera. 9-1-2 due up.
Brian Aguilera.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Chris Freeman.
The first baseman, Chris Freeman.
seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Christopher Wallstrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wallstrom.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Hashimoto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Murdoch fields it cleanly, and on one pitch he's retired. So digging in now, Carlos Lugo.
Pitcher, Carlos Lugo.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Coe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
See it? Drive. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ibarra has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat, Carl Hinch. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hinch.
Hey, first pitch strike. Go ahead.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Robbie Bentler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Center fielder number 6.
Hey, no outs here.
Carlos.
Now a
Ibarra.
throw over, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, Carlos Ibarra. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Ryan.
In now, Ryan Murdoch, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I gotta hold him right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cole has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this throw gets away from him. At the plate, Willie Batista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Willie Batista.
Raise it 1 now.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Phil Landrum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Phil Landrum.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, square one up. 1 time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a soft liner toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping into the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Rivera. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Fred Stinson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip.
All right, one time, right here. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Don't want to forget about it.
There's the time, let it fly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now batting, third baseman.
There's a look over to first, and the throw's in fact dropped. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Striding in once again, Jimmy Veras.
Shortstop, Jimmy Veers.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Reds 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher Harmon Barton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Aguilera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Aguilera.
There we go. What?
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Number 3.
Into the box, Chris Freeman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rivera on the grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now in the box, Jason Hashimoto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hashimoto.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to short. Murdoch ranges to his left, and he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Lugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Lugo.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
The left fielder,
In
number
now,
22.
Colby Coe.
Colby Coe.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Christopher
Leading off for the
Wallstrom.
Rockies,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the
Wallstrom.
bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Carl Hinch. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Robbie Bentler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robbie Bentler.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that misses. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Squared that one up just a little late. A A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Stinson moves over. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Ibarra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
One out now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't get on top of the ball enough, and it sailed on him. That usually happens when you try to rush yourself a little too much.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another one sent foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Ryan Murdoch, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Reds lead it 2-1. So stepping in, Phil Landrum. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Phil Landrum.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. Murdoch ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ozzie Rivera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ibarra is in pursuit. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Fred Stinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of this series, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of this series as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Heath Hembry. The batter, 3rd baseman,
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
See it, drive it like you can.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Reds are on top, 4-1. Into the box, Willie Batista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Willie Batista.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Harmon Barton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Barton.
1 out, 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ray Arnett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Arnett.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, keep down here.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it 4-1. Pablo Julio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pablo Julio.
Ready for another chance? Jimmy Veras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Veers.
called strike at the letters. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Come on, big guy.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Get a good whip on it, huh?
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in once again, Jason Hashimoto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Hashimoto.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. Hey,
The 1-0 delivery.
Here we go.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See it? Try it. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Number
here.
25, Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And here we go.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
One time. Here you go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bentler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another shot now.
All right, let's sit on
Colby
something you like right
Cole.
here.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Come on now, rip.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Your
Bryant
attention, please.
Bridges is called
Now
upon to
pitching for the
pitch,
Rockies,
really needing that double
number
play
20,
ball. Bases are loaded
Bryant
here with only one man
Bridges.
out. Phil Landrum will be the first to
Now
meet him
batting,
here, and he'll do so
third
in an
baseman,
enviable situation
Phil
indeed. Bases
Landrum.
loaded and only one out now.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Come on, right here. One time. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Come on, baby. See the pitch. Right now.
Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get your pace, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, let her rip here.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
7, second baseman,
Come on, big guy.
Ozzie
One time. Here you go.
Rivera.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Rivera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Digging in and looking for more, Fred Stinson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here we go. One time. Right now. Let's go.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Hey, have a rip. Here you go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Get your pitch.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hey, come on now, big
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Reds out in front, 6-1. Johnny Miles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Johnny Miles.
Ready once again, Chris Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Freeman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christopher Wallstrom. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. This is popped up. Calling for it. Landrum makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Carl Hinch. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
in the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Bobby Cabrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Cabrera.
Robbie Bentler will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ibarra. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Rivera ranges to his right. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Reds 6 and the Rockies 1. Tom Teague is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Tom Teague.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Let her rip right here. We need you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting.
Nick
Third
Castellanos
baseman.
now.
Nick.
And on the first
Castellanos.
pitch, he grounds foul.
Let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy
Now batting.
Veras, 0
The
for 2 with a
shortstop.
walk for him so
Jimmy
far.
Veers.
Good rip on it, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter, the first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 6-1. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Brett
attention, please.
Pineda is in out
These
of the
changes
bullpen
for
now, as he'll be
Cincinnati.
inserted into the
Now
number
pitching and
6
batting in the
spot
sixth
following
spot.
the double switch.
Number 35.
Dino
Brett
Batista
Pineda.
is into the ball game
Now
as
playing
well,
third
as he'll
base
slide
and
into the
batting in the ninth
pitcher's
spot.
spot, hitting
Number
ninth now on the
43,
double switch.
Dino Batista.
Stepping up now, Ryan Murdoch. He'll try and do what he
Leading
can
off
to
for
work toward
Colorado.
cutting into this big
Shortstop.
deficit.
Ryan Murdoch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Willie Batista.
Up next for
It's been an
Colorado.
0 for 2 effort
Second
for him to
baseman.
this point. Now
Willie
action in the bullpen as their
Batista.
closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
One down, one down.
Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Come on now.
Up
get us
next
two
for
ball right here.
Colorado. Catcher it.
Stepping in now, Harmon
Barton.
Barton. Swing and a liner. Foul.
One down. One down.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Your
Gregory
attention, please.
Arellano will look for some
Hitting for the
two-out
Rockies.
magic here as he'll
Number
pinch
7.
hit with 2 gone and a
Gregory.
runner at first.
Arellano.
Two down, two down.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Two down here. Now batting, first baseman, Chris Freeman.
Standing in now, Chris Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go, boys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but this will land out there just foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cincinnati Reds have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.